Hello all, this is Amanda Tamsin. The knot that I'm going to show you today is called the cross knot, and you can see here I've used this knot in a macrame plant hanger, and I rather like this one. It reminds me of the rigging on a ship. So anyway, I've got two pieces of nice strong cord to demonstrate this knot to you. So what we do for this knot is we take the cord on the left and we pass it over the cord on the right. In fact, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit to show you better. And then we take this cord that's now moved over to the right and we make a kind of an S shape with it. So it's gone under that cord and again under that cord, and then we take the cord that was originally on the right and we move it up and it goes through that gap. You can see that I'm holding that S shape together, and then it goes through this hole here. And then what we have to do is just gradually and carefully pull the different parts of the knot until we have a neat square shape. We can adjust the height as well. So you can see I'm taking my time to pull all the separate parts of the knot. I can make it a little bit tighter, but then if I wanted to adjust the height, I could then pull that up like that, pull that up and down. And then the same with this one coming from this side. I could pull that up like that and pull that there and pull that there. So you can see how we can position the knot exactly where we want it. So that's our first little cross knot. You can see on the other side it looks like that. They've actually got more of a cross shape on the other side, but I think they're both attractive. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how we can combine the knots to make a pattern a little bit like this one. Okay, so if we now have 4 cords that we're working with, as we might do for a macrame plant hanger sennet, this is what we can do. So we've made a knot here with the 2 that are in the centre, but equally we could have started with the 2 on the outside, on either side. So what we're going to do is we're going to now join this knot up with this cord up with this cord. So again, we take the cord that was on the left, we pass it over the cord on the right, we make our S shape, and we hold that S shape together. We take the cord that's hanging down here, so the one that was originally on the right, and then we pass it up through the hole at the top and then down through the bottom part of the S, that hole there, and then we just gradually and carefully make our cross shape. So you can see we're gradually getting the cross. We just have to slowly tighten the different parts. And again, we can adjust it to get it to the height that we want, so that it's the distance away from this original cross that we want it to be. So I'll just make it a little bit closer. and a little bit tighter. So it can take a little bit of time, this knot, but it's a very enjoyable and attractive one to make, I think. So now we're going to make the same knot again with the two on this side. So again, we'll take the cord on the left, go over the one on the right, and we make our S shape. So we go under and under, and then the one from the bottom goes up like that. So it's gone through that hole, and then it goes through the bottom part of the S. And you can see I let go of that one there slightly, so it's a little bit more challenging to tighten now, but it's still okay, it'll be all right. So we just carefully and patiently tighten it, and the more you make these knots, the more you'll get used to which bit of cord to pull. Nearly there. See how it's lining up with the other one. It's a bit lower down at the moment and a bit looser, so we'll just tighten it up a bit more. Okay, and a bit more. Okay, just adjust that a bit. Okay, so there we go, and then we can make another knot with the two in the middle here, so we're getting a kind of a diamond shape. So we take the one on the left over the one on the right, we make our S shape again, and then we take the one from the bottom through that hole at the top, down through the hole at the bottom of the S, and then we carefully tighten our knot. And there we go. So you can see that we're now creating that same shape that we have in the Senet for this Macrame plant hanger. Okay, so it's a lovely knot to play with, and you can vary the distances between the crosses, as I was saying, and so it's a good one to have for your macrame repertoire. Hope you've enjoyed this video. All the resources that I've used are listed below, including this nice cord which I call gingerbread latte. That's what it reminds me of, which is a great one to work with. So look forward to seeing you at the next video when we're going to be doing the zipper knot, I think. See you then. Bye.